Police are out of control. They don't give a shit about the truth. They don't give a shit about justice. They don't care. Michael, Mackenzie Mattingly, why'd you kill Michael Newby? Why'd you do that? You said drug bust, bad drug bust going down, or bad drug deal? What do you mean bad drug deal? Guy didn't, that doesn't matter. It does matter, but it's, I'm talking about different, I have these stories that's written down, but Mackenzie Mattingly, like, just why would you do that? Why would you murder somebody? Why would you take somebody's life? Was your life in danger? Why would you shoot somebody in the back? If your life is in danger, you know, the motherfucker's coming towards you. And that's what citizens got to learn, right? You can't just murder a person in cold blood. There's got to be some sort of pursuit. You had to be trapped. You couldn't do anything, right? Your back's against the wall. What else could I do? And, but police don't have to do that. They can come towards you. They can just straight up murder you, right? So, carrying on with Kelly Thomas. Kelly Thomas was murdered by Joseph Wolf, the piece of shit. Fucking Manuel Ramos, a goddamn piece of shit. And Jay Cincinelli. Fucking pigs, right? Just fucking garbage, just fucking trash. They murdered this homeless man, and they would just fuck with him. The whole thing's on video, so you can check it out, and you can see how big of a bullshit it is. They're trying to paint the Kelly Thomas like some sort of time bomb, and he's just going to fucking go off. But watch the fucking video. He's compliant. He listens to him. He surrenders. He puts his hand up. This is a universal sign for I surrender, I surrender. What else could this be? You know? Please continue on. Please enjoy yourself, you sadistic fuck. You enjoy fucking hurting fucking innocent people. They ain't done shit to you, sadistic fucking psychopathic piece of shit. So he surrenders, and they didn't give a fuck. He's sitting there like a little crybaby boy, just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hit me. Please stop. They just kept fucking him up. You can see the pictures. You can see how he's all intact and seems very nice. And then when he's in the hospital, his face is just fucked up beyond all recognition. This is the country we live in. This is America. This is what's happening in America. This happened in Fullerton, California, in Orange County. And again, you know, fucking cops are out of goddamn fucking control. Here, there's in Ross County Sheriff, there was a white mother who was killed in another drug bust gone bad, so another fucking Mackenzie Mattingly situation. And they go into this house, and the house is a party, and there's lots of people that's there, and they did find like some drugs and some guns, but one of the cops accidentally shoots through the wall. Pow, pow. Probably just trying to scare somebody, right? Pow, pow. Ooh, boom, boom. I just scared the shit out of you. I'm shooting walls, right? So you better fucking listen to me. During the testimony of the murder of Kelly Thomas in Orange County, California, that he had even asked, damn it. So they said, pop, pop. They don't even give a shit accidentally. Ah, fucking forgot it. Kelly Thomas. I don't know. They shot through the wall, right? So they shot through the wall. Excuse me. They shot through the wall, accidentally shot them. They were just trying to scare him. Oh, okay, that's what I was trying to say. So they were just trying to scare the dude by shooting at the wall, right? Trying to scare everybody. And just like the guy was like, you see these fists? You better shut the fuck up, start listening before they fuck you up. Right? That's what Manuel Ramos is saying to Kelly Thomas, right? It's all about fear. Fear trumps love, you know, to actually win somebody over, to get them to actually love. That's so much harder. Just scare the fuck out of them. You know, all power comes out of a barrel of a gun, right? Isn't that Sun Tzu? Bang! Fucking Sun Tzu. And you know what? Cops are so fucking terrified of guns. They carry a piece everywhere they go. They got a badge, and you know what? I don't particularly like guns myself. I got an establishment. I'm going to make it gun-free. My establishment, my rules. What, you think you're a police officer and you can just come in my motherfucking place and fucking do as you please and do what you want? That's some bullshit. You ain't allowed to do that. So, no guns. You a cop, keep your fucking gun out or don't come in my store. Don't come in my place of business. Right? So, but they hate the guns. Even if there's a gun around, like, they'll just fucking freak out, just start shooting, just fucking willfully, just pow, 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 pow. So, and there's other examples where they did this. There's this, McKinley slipped and fired his weapon, and Mitch McDonald then murdered Greg Thompson Jr., April 28, 2010. And then the police commissioner was like, oh, that's so unfortunate for the cops, you know. I mean, what a horrible situation for the police. They're chasing this guy. The one cop accidentally slips. And what the fuck is cops accidentally shooting anybody for? You know, like, everybody makes mistakes, right? But, like, they don't give a fuck if you make a mistake. You make one fucking mistake, they're going to kick your ass, throw you in jail, fucking go through the whole rigmarole and fuck up your life, right? So they don't give a shit. You make an accident here or there, they don't give a fuck. But they can fucking have accidents all the time. Motherfuckers die. They're dead. Their life is gone. You take away someone's life, you've taken away everything that they're ever going to be. That's it. You've ended their fucking chapter just right there. Kelly Thomas, like, Dave Chappelle had this bit about, you know, somebody going out like a bitch. It's like, oh my God, I would hate to be on a 911 call just scared and saying, like, I shit myself and all this other stuff, because it's like, man, he died like a bitch. Manuel Ramos, Jay Cincinnati, and Joseph Wolf, they get the motherfucker down on the ground and they beat the shit out of him. And again, the only reason that they said that they was going to stop him, only one reason, and we would just want to know your name, then we'll go about our business. Well, what's in your sack? Sit down, do this, do that, now you're dead. So that's all it takes. A cop is asking your name, fucking run, okay? You have a right to preserve yourself. Run, 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 and hide. Don't give them your name. Try to cover your face. Hopefully they don't shoot you. They're going to shoot you anyways if you comply with them and you lay down on the ground. So, be strong. Don't allow them to do that shit. Hunter S. Thompson says the best way to protect yourself from the system is to never even get inside of it. Don't go off the grid. Get out of there. Cops are not our friends. They are the enemy of the people. And they continue to show how they only give a fuck about the corporate governments. During the U of L basketball games, when U of L won here, the police went directly to Chase Bank. It was protecting Chase Bank. Oh, poor Chase Bank. We got to protect, everything that they are and what they do. So that shows you their priorities, their principles. They don't give a shit if motherfucker gets robbed, right? $1,600 was robbed out of my house. Did the LMPD do shit? They don't do shit. They don't give a fuck. The only point of the police officers is just to fuck with somebody, write some tickets, feel like they did some good, and go on home. They don't give a shit about actually doing real good. If they pull somebody over for speeding, they get that adrenaline. You chase somebody down, you get in front of their face, you act like a cocky fucker, and you fucking, just boast and act like you're just I just hate how fucking motherfuckers will dominate over motherfucker and then just feel like they're fucking champions, Like, look at me, I'm a fucking champion. Motherfucker, you got gun, you got badge, you got the state on your fucking side. It's asymmetrical warfare out here. It's like Columbus and the Native Americans. You got these armed rogue militia groups going around kicking everybody's ass for no fucking apparent reason against peaceful fucking people. I don't see... in the rough areas I have been in, I've lived in black areas, poor white areas. There's shit that happened, right? There's shit that happened. But on the day-to-day reg, it was just a regular fucking day. Sun comes up, grass fucking grows, walk to the fucking store, walk to the fucking work, walk to school, come back home, go to sleep, do it all over again. It's just, it's the only way that those places actually are made dangerous is when the fucking police are around. When I lived in South Louisville, I could walk to the store and not get my ass kicked. But when you have the Viper Squad, Joe Casey and Aaron Browning, you can't do that type of shit. Those motherfuckers are looking for a fight. They want to beat anybody up that they want to beat up, and that's what they do. That's what they love to do. They get off to it. Oh man, it felt so fucking powerful. They felt so fucking great, right? They get off to that shit. I could just, when Joe Casey punched me in the face, fucking Aaron Browning was jacking off and was like, oh man, this shit is so fucking nice. I fucking love this shit. And then they want to sit there, and he goes in the trial, they was like, do you want to fuck me? And it was just so uncomfortable. Really? It's uncomfortable for you? You just fucking kicked my fucking ass. And to think an oppressor might be a molester? What the fuck? I was laying down and you punched me. You gonna rape me next? I don't think are you gonna kill me next? Are you gonna do more to me? That's not a bad question. And fuck you for trying to be a fucking dick. You're lying about it, and you know you're fucking lying about it, and you're trying to make me look like a fucking bad guy when you're the fucking bad guy. You're the one that goes around beating people up. You're the one that fucking is violent. You're the one that's fucking throwing motherfuckers into these jailers where they're getting molested. $28,000 in medical bills. Justice would be to give you $28,000 in medical bills. I hope the judge, instead of paying it off, well, I don't know. I need to get my medical bills paid for, but justice is eye for an eye. So eye for an eye, all right, Joel Casey, get down on the ground. There, punched in your face. You down on the ground and you innocent, ain't doing shit. Bam! Now you're fucking bleeding all over the goddamn place. Justice. That's justice. But it's wrong, right? To hurt them, they can hurt me. And some people are like that, and it pisses me the fuck off. All they do is look for some scrap of information to justify the police. If there's just one piece of information out there, the police was justified. Right? There was a guy that he got shot with a beanbag. He's a 95-year-old man. 95-year-old man got shot in the stomach with a beanbag, and they found a butcher knife on him. Well, shit, he had a fucking butcher knife. That motherfucker deserved to die. Well, not exactly. He's 95 years old, World War II veteran. He didn't want to take medical care, and that's it. That was his crime. He didn't want to take medical care, and so they fucking called the police on him in order to force him to take some medical care. Motherfucker's got a right to deny medical care. If you don't want it, he don't want it. That's his choice. If anything, you should document that so that way if something was to happen, it wouldn't fall on you. Instead, he gets fucking murdered. And after they murdered, planted a fucking butcher knife, right? Easy. Easy. And then when you hear the story, oh, he had a butcher knife, well, shit, fuck him. He had a butcher knife. He deserved to fucking die. Just like Trayvon Martin. It was just like any little thing that anybody fucking thought was, might have been something. It was like, he should deserve to die. No, he don't deserve to die. He doesn't. Okay? So, I don't know. I guess people who just blindly think the police are always right are also unempathetic psychopaths. Or they're just obedient bitches. Right? They don't give a shit about what's true and what's right. So, let's take a breath. And Chillicothe in Ohio, you have Brett McKnight. You got the Ross County Sheriff who accidentally shoots and murders Crystal Barrow. So they bust into this fucking trailer who's got, the crack and these people just hanging out. So it's a fucking party, a peaceful fucking party, right? Nobody's hurting anybody. But they bust in, and to scare the motherfucker, he shoots the fucking wall, right? That's what Ross County Sheriffs do. Brett McKnight fucking shoot through fucking walls. And they shot a mother, a white mother, Crystal Barrows, and Crystal Barrows has 4 children. So, again, Ohio, right? Ohio's killing kittens, Ohio's killing white mothers, and the only reason I'm pointing out race, and I'm going to be pointing out race with all of them, is because I had a jury of white women, and when I'm sitting, being judged by white women, 6 white women who back in the day would lie about being raped by a black man, and then that motherfucker slung up in a tree. Do white women understand that police can just fucking punch you for no fucking reason? They can just be in a fucking tear, driving crazy, cussing at you, jump the fuck out and beat the shit out of you and give you $28,000 in damages? Do the white women understand this? Have they ever faced that type of fear or that type of fucking violence coming at them? I don't think so. Not all of them, at least. I mean, but the ones that was sitting there, especially that big fucking fat one, the big fucking fat Nazi one, she was such a shitty fucking person. You have no fucking idea. She looks like she's been eating fucking children. Just eating them. Just fucking gobble, 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 gobble. They're dead. I don't give a shit. I'm a fucking, psychopath who fucking does that shit. That's what the one white woman, big fat white woman in my jury trial for police brutality here in Louisville, that's what she looked like. That's what she looked like. And so she looks like a fucking, she's a Nazi. She's going to side with the fucking Nazis. She's going to try to fuck up my life. I can fucking tell this shit. She was so fucking proud of herself that she was able to get menacing. I bet she was fucking trying to say, throw him in jail, throw him in jail. And everybody's like, no, what are you doing? You can't throw this motherfucker in jail. So, yeah, fuck her. But I'm just wondering, do white women understand that? Do white women understand? Well, they're shooting white women now. They took a 70-year-old white woman and body slammed her ass, right? Body slammed the shit out of her. That's what fucking Georgia's doing. Georgia police, Glenn County, fucking Kevin Jones is fucking slamming motherfuckers. Fuck you, Kevin. Kevin fucking Jones, you stupid-ass piece of shit. Fuck you. You're going to go around beating up fucking 70-year-old women? And to be honest with you, I understand, you're not supposed to hurt women. You're not supposed to do anything to. But I think police officers even would feel bad about hitting a woman or kids, but they ain't. They don't feel bad anymore. So, white women, if you didn't know that's what police officers are doing around here, now you do. I even read this one article where it says that the suburbanites, the white folks, allow the police to fucking bust and hit and make these motherfucking undesirables, so-called undesirables' lives miserable, and as long as they have any reason, they're into meth, fuck them. They're into heroin, fuck them. Who gives a shit? That's not something I can relate to. So, they're into meth, fuck up their lives, throw them in jail. Who gives a shit about what happens to them? And every once in a while, motherfucker might get shot and killed. Well, that's the price, you know, society, I guess, is paying for. Every once in a while, we might shoot an innocent motherfucking person, but it's all about cop power and cops having state Leviathan power. They got the whole fucking shebang. And that's all that matters, right? They control the whole thing. If they happen to kill one of us every once in a while, well, that's just a sacrifice, right? In order to maintain order.